I got one of the biggest emotional triggers going on right now. And I got something to talk about.
When I'm lost in the rain,
I gotta send this to a few people real
in
quick.
your eyes I know I'll find the light to light my way. When I'm scared, losing ground, when my world is going crazy, you can turn it all around. And when I'm down, you're there, pushing me to the top. You're always there, giving me all you got. For the sheep, from the storm, for a friend, for a love to keep me safe and warm. I turn to you for the strength to be strong, for the will to carry on, for everything you do, for everything that's true. I turn to you. Oh, when I lose the will to win, I just reach for you when I can reach the sky again. I can do anything, 'cause your love is so amazing.
We'll talk here in a minute.
'Cause your love inspires me.
Gotta smoke a little bit.
And when I need a friend, you're always on my side. Giving me faith to get me through the night. For a shield from the storm. For love to keep me safe and warm. I turn to you for the strength, for the will to carry on, for everything you do. I turn to you. Yeah. For the arms to be my shelter through all the rain.
A lot of people don't know that's on there.
That will never change for someone to
By the way,
for a heart I can't rely on through anything. For the one I can't run to. So
okay, OH. I'll explain why I say that. And I'm playing that song right now because I turned to you, YouTube, right now. I'm going through something really big right now. All right, give me a minute. Second. All right. Last few days I've been talking a lot about promises. And it's a little ironic, don't you think? That a situation comes up today about a broken promise. And the main reason why I'm wearing is Oklahoma and Ohio State at the same time is because I was made in Oklahoma, first of all. So, to me, it's like God saying, okay, OH, because I was born in Ohio. So, on to the next subject. But, last few days, been talking big on here, made a few videos about promises, right? And first of all, I'm not going to talk very bad about this person that I'm about to talk about that stayed here, that let me come stay here. And to be honest with you, I have to give this woman a big thank you and a huge shout out to her for her having a man that she loved and that was her boyfriend at the time, David. He ended up going to prison and she's paid the bills, the rent, and kept his stuff going the whole time this man's been incarcerated until today. Even though she promised him that she was going to pay the rent, she promised me. And she made a promise to me about some things between me and her that she just broke. She straight had another person hand me the cell phone that she was using, my buddy's wallet, and basically an eviction notice from the owner of the house. So instead of my dumb butt in a huge situation like this, instead of flipping out and losing my voice yelling at somebody and acting stupid, I stayed calm. And I walked away. And I came straight back in here and I rolled a blunt. And I got to thinking, start getting hold of people to help calm you down, dude. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. Alright. Anybody knows me, you know I gotta have my little props and stuff. So, instead of going to the dark side of thoughts and being stupid and saying bad things, I basically told this person, go do what you gotta do. Because this light bulb showed up and said, hey dude, remember you were just talking yesterday about that one hat. Didn't you say, bro? Yeah, I'm checking myself in the mirror here, y'all, because I do this a lot. Yeah, you guys haven't seen this yet. So, I had to remember where this thing is at and bring it up to here. And say, what should I do, God? What should I do, yo? I'm going to be myself. I don't care what none of you judgmental people say. I call God yo. We're yo-yos, first of all. You might swing around, you might bounce it back, roll it around, what they call it, walk the dog or whatnot. But if you get tangled out, don't you get to ravel back up? Don't you get to wind it back up? And then you get to do it again.
My husband used to ejaculate.
That's the main reason why I call us yo.
My hubby is ejaculating so fast, and when he gets
we're
so
yo-yos.
anxious about it, it's starting to feel like a chore.
And you got your own string. You got your own method.
Sex or X plus thymus control.
Life is about management and figuring out how you're going to deal with your problems and your emotions. Emotions are the biggest problem of your life. Are you going to be over emotional? Or are you going to be logical and reasonable? I have not been working that much. And I have no idea how I'm going to pay this rent. The other bills really ain't that expensive. But I just talked about it yesterday. If you truly believe in God, He's going to take care of you. So this is one of the moments where instead of getting emotional, dude, you're going to chill out, keep smoking a little bit, and read about promises to prove this point to this woman that says she believes in God, but is going against her word and breaking a promise, which is huge in my world. Because in my world, that's all I got is my word. So, we're going to read out of the Bible about promises. Ecclesiastes chapter 5. I read it yesterday. I'm going to read it again because this plays a huge part. And because this person left me the phone that was actually my homie Dave's, she's left the evidence of her breaking the promise. So, I have till Tuesday to pay the rent, y'all. I have no clue how I'm going to do this. God does, but I don't. It's right here, y'all. Message right here from the landlord. Y'all think I'm lying. Because I got a lot of doubters and haters. But guess what? You doubters and haters keep sticking around and watching. You're going to learn. Message right there from the landlord. Pay by Tuesday. I don't do any major drugs. I don't want the money for that. I can find weed. It's legal. Alright, Life Recovery Bible. We're going to talk about promises. God don't play about them, y'all. The guy in the sky, creator, whatever y'all want to call him, Allah, whatever. I respect all beliefs and religions. I'm not a Christian, first of all. I'm a child of God. I use this book to teach the people that are supposed to, that believe in it, to follow it and live it. Live it. I live by it as much as I can. To be honest with you. But I'm not a Christian. Jesus wasn't a Christian. He was against religion. But there's a lot of good teaching tools of how to live our lives in here, if you know how to see it. Woo. Approaching God with care. As you enter the house of God, keep your ears open and your mouth shut. It is evil to make mindless offerings to God. Making promises. Don't make rash promises and don't be hasty in bringing matters before God. After all, God is in heaven and you are here on earth. So let your words be few. Too much activity gives you restless dreams. Too many words make you a fool. When you make a promise to God, don't delay in following through. For God takes no pleasure in fools. Keep all the promises you make to Him. It is better to say nothing to make a promise and not keep it. Don't let your mouth make you sin. And don't defend yourself by telling the temple messenger that the promise you made was a mistake. I basically just had this happen just a little bit ago, it's a couple hours ago, right at this doorstep, because she sent a relative of hers to relay the message of, hey, I'm gone. Which I already knew what was going on. I'm not psychic, but I'm not stupid. There is intuition, by the way, and I'm very good at that because I can prove it. But anyways. There we go. Where'd it go? Talk is cheap like daydreams and other useless activities. Fear God. No. Love God. I will not ever say on here, ever tell you to fear God. He doesn't reward or her. As far as I know, they're an energy. We are frequencies. We are vibrations. We are just nothing but. From every fiber of your soul is part of energy. And when you figure this out and you feel that vibration, and you feel that frequency finds you. And it's unbelievable. Because we are nothing but light and energy. Straight 100%. Don't be surprised if you see a poor person being oppressed by the powerful. If justice is being miscarried through the land, for every official is under orders from higher up, and masters of justice get lost in red tape and bureaucracy. Even the king milks the land for his own profit. No, that don't make no sense. Like, we're supposed to all be taking care of each other. I'm going to Isaiah chapter 58 right after this. You don't own the land. In reality, those who love money will never have enough. How meaningless to think that wealth brings true happiness. I'm broken. I'm actually kind of happy, to be honest with you. Babe. Mason, Biggie, more money, more problems. But you know what? If I had money, I'd know what to do with it. I'd give most of it away. It's a circle. John D. Rockefeller. He's the one that taught it first. Donation. It's a circle. The more you have, the more people who come to help you spend it. So what good is wealth, except perhaps to watch it slip through your fingers? People who work hard sleep well, whether they eat little or much, but the rich seldom get a good night's sleep. There's another serious problem I have seen under the sun. Hoarding riches arms the saver. Are you guys taking it to the grave? I don't want to own land, ever. I don't even want to own a car. I like walking, to be honest with you. Too many crazies in the vehicles. Those things are weapons. Call me Willie. I don't care. Money is put into risky investments that turn sour, and everything is lost in the end. There is nothing left to pass on to one's children. We all come to the end of our lives as naked and empty-handed as one on the day we were born. And your mind can go the same way. By the way, we get wiped clean, brainwashed basically, and swiped, and whatever they call it. Reincarnation is real, by the way. Think about generational curses. We are living over and over again until God in the council, because God has a council up there, feels like the jury. Think about how things are on earth when it comes to being judged in judgment. You think they don't have it up there? It's called the Justice League, kind of like. Think I'm crazy? Y'all find out one day. We can't take out our riches with us. So why are you guys holding on to money? You guys like I don't understand. If you can help somebody with something, do it. Why they gotta do something for you? I'm getting ready to get here in a second about Isaiah chapter 58, yo. Because it talks about helping and being your brother and sister's keepers. And it doesn't matter who you are. We gangs are all belief systems, organizations like that, because that's kind of what it sounds like. You got to follow every single little detail of what they do and say and blah, 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 blah. That's not right. You need to help somebody just because they're a human being.
Bitter sting of blood.
Everybody's going to have a moment in their life. You're going to need somebody. Is somebody going to help you? Is the question. I've been treated like straight crap since I've been here. I'm still here helping. I'm not going to go into great detail about Deanna. That woman took me in when I needed somewhere to stay. And she feels that she just needs to up and leave, and that's so be it. She needs to change, then change. I hope she does. She's been fighting addictions. I've been sitting here for the last 3 to 4 months with constant drunks. One of them constantly drank my favorite drinks. And not one time have I took a sip. And there's witnesses, I'll tell you. Because even Deanna, one day I had a ooh-wee moment. Like I was ready to take a drink, and I even asked somebody for a bottle, and she grabbed the bottle drunk and said no, and said go out front and go get the damn pizza. She was drunk and high on crack, but she's a good person, and I'm not gonna talk bad about her. Nope. But I hope she's gonna see this video. I saved her a lot of money. I'm not going to go into great details about that. For a situation that happened here, where somebody else got pretty hurt pretty bad. And so D, I really hope you're going to make things right of what promise you made to me. Because I have no idea how to get a hold of you, but I know that this video will. I guarantee it. You're related to everybody, or I know. So, one of them's going to tell you. Because I'm not mad at you. I knew you were going to leave. I told you were going to leave. You could have told me, though. Alright, talk is cheap. It's what it says in the Bible, yo. So, back on to making mistakes with your money and being greedy, and where are you going to go with it, yo? If I was rich, everybody would be rich. I guarantee it. But I'm already rich anyways. Because why? I call him the guy in the sky. I'm alive. I'm sober. I'm not in jail. I have no idea what's going to happen next few days. But he's got the master plan. I don't like plans. There is another serious problem I have seen under the sun. Hoarding riches harms the saver. Money is put into risky investments that turn sour and everything is lost. In the end, there is nothing left but pass on to one's children. We all come to the end of our lives naked, empty-handed on the day we were born. We can't take our riches with us, and this too is a very serious problem. People leave this world no better off than when they came. All their hard work is for nothing. We are actually working on ourselves. This is a treasure book. There's actually real gold and silver and platinum, all that junk crap, treasure clues in this book for that. But the true treasure is our hearts for God. To fall in love with God. Because God wants love, not fear. I don't fear God. Why? What's he gonna do? Kill me? Let's go. You're bringing me home. Duh. Just saying. I'm buzzed, but I'm dead ass serious. And this too is a very serious problem. People leave this world no better off than when they came. All their hard work is for nothing, like working for the wind. Throughout their lives, they live under a cloud, frustrated, discouraged, and angry. Even so, I have noticed one thing, at least that is good, It is good for people to eat, drink, and enjoy their work under the sun during the short life God has given them, to accept their lot in life. Be happy, yo. Live your best life, basically. Why live in misery? I just talked about this in Ecclesiastes. Lamentations chapter 3. Well, I guess we're going there again too in this video. Thanks. Yeah, I got in trouble sometime. And it is a good thing to receive wealth from God and the good health to enjoy it. To enjoy your work and accept your lot in life. This is indeed a gift from God. God keeps such people so busy enjoying life that they take no time to brood over the past. What? This is ironic, don't you think? Okay, guess what? Time for my contract, because I forgot to read that yesterday in the same kind of topic I'm talking about now, but this is a whole different episode. So we had to change it up just a little bit. But one day we're going to get this right. Maybe one day. I've been running from this, by the way, for anybody that's wondering. I started writing a book January 2022 and don't know why. Because I don't talk like I write. By the way. So, first I'm going to read one page. The very first page of my book. Positive. The things we look for without even thinking to understand the negative that could happen, which brings possibilities and choices to make decisions. That bring you out of a hole, or balance to feel the truth of reality. Reality is what you bring when you understand the manifestation of your thoughts and dreams. If where you are is what you want, is what you always get. The best aspects of positive is it controls the cycle of energy no matter what. But negative thinking has to be eliminated from the start. But always accept failure, because only learn more from failure. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. But pay attention to every aspect of every situation. All right, roll it, kids. I'm talking about this right now. About what's going on with today. You wrote this. I don't know how. So therefore, I cannot say anything or write anything negative, because everything is positive. There's a lot of people that used to say that I look at nothing but the negative. No, I'm trying to show you the positive that's in the negative, because you got to find it. It's like somebody told me 5 years ago. There's a spark there, find it. I did. Plant a seed and watch it grow. See a spark and have faith, and God will make a flame. It's unreal. I haven't felt this good in my entire life. I'm 44 years old. And I'm not high, really. All that does is just cut my nerves. It makes me chill and just brings the anxiety down. I'm getting more used to being on this camera too. Forgot about it. But contracts, promises. Now this is one of the ones where you know.
Okay, so my husband
You might
has this
find it.
habit of ejaculating prematurely every time.
I
he
don't
sex.
like
He's telling
YouTube.
him it doesn't matter to me.
YouTube music. Why do you have these stupid commercials that talk about Viagra? That makes no sense. Here we go. I'm glad my phone just beeped, because I need the picture for this. April 16th, 2022. I wrote a contract while I was high on cocaine and weed. To God. How ironic is that, huh? Jelly Roll's got a song. It's called Talk to God. And he talks about smoking weed and talking to God. That's for you if you want to do that. Most of the time, most people do. But anyways, I gotta find this rose picture. But I wrote, the only part of my book really in color is paint. All right, let me find this rose right quick. I need a moment to figure out where this picture's at first. Okay, just bear with me. Grab a Snickers and a water or something.
Some say love,
I gotta find this picture.
it is a river, and that it drowns the tender reed. And some say love, it's like a razor, and that it leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart, afraid of breaking.
Hold up, time out.
That never.
Tighten up, bro. I'll let him talk for a second, but we're gonna do that a lot better. That was horrible. Straight horrible.
It is a river, and that it drowns the tender reed.
Conway can speak.
And some say love, it's like a razor, and that it leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed.
This was drawn in a building.
It's the heart, afraid of breaking, that never learns to dance. It's the dream, afraid of waking.
I think you just say Patrick Swayze.
Takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying, that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky.
Here comes the road. I might start doing some Kenny. I don't know yet. I've been learning. I go in spurts. I learn what I'm getting, like, because I get emotionally down a lot because I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, first of all. So anybody that's recovering alcoholic and drug addict, you're emotional as fudge, right? I'm going to clean my language up on here because I got a lot of people to watch. A lot of people that really want to see what's going on with this guy. So, I'm going to try to be careful, Grandmother Dotson. I know somebody in the family's watching. So, thank you. I'm working on it. I'll be 4 years sober from alcohol on February 1st. Meth's been April 2024. Coke, September 2024. Cocaine, over a month ago. So, this is a great process for me. I mean, everything's been a stepping stone to stay off the alcohol, first of all, with what's been going on majorly. I got till Tuesday to figure out how to pay the rent. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Landlord just said it a little bit ago. But back to what I was doing. Main reason why I just showed you that picture, first of all, that picture was drawn in a building in 2021. All right. By Chalk with me and Buddy. And this was written April of 2022. And I'm about to read what this says, but I'm going to show you something that's on this print. That's on this paper that I have no idea how it happened. So, one minute. I need different instrumental. And what a great. My first spoken word in my whole entire life was hallelujah. Why? I don't know. It's kind of strange. I grew up Christian. I don't like titles. So I don't claim Christianity. I don't claim any belief system. I claim I am a child of God. And I follow my heart where it goes, where God wants me to follow it. If something catches my attention in one belief system, I check it out. I look into it. I filter it. I cipher it. I find out, is it for me? Maybe. I don't know. Depends. That's what all information is. That's what all knowledge is for. Filter. Our lungs, our whole body is a filter, especially the brain. Not just, you people that are doing drugs and alcohol and stuff, you're killing your main filters, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, your spleen, all that stuff. Pancreas, filters. We're all a filter. I don't use filters on cameras, though. All right, back to the contract. Getting distracted, bro.
One, you
Tighten
can see
up.
if you're pre-approved for card offers with no impact to your credit score. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself.
All right, instrumental second. You guys will recognize what the song is, but I'm not playing the lyrics. This is a contract I made to the almighty, whatever you want to call it. I call him Yo. Yo, guy in the sky. I was told a week ago that a huge test would be coming up. Now, this is April. This plays a huge factor today, too. I was told a week ago that a huge test would be coming up. It sure has as real as I am writing in pink ink. God surely has a sense of humor. I'm paying attention 100%. You have my full attention, and what is it you want me to see? Question mark. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually? Question mark. Which way do I want to go? Question mark. What do I see right in front of me? Is it growth and development? Question mark. You bet your sweet potatoes, because I refuse to join the negativity that has consumed me for many years. I refuse to help from those negative conductors. I refuse any negative energy. There is no place for it in me or around me. I call for a full bubble of protection to remain around me in this transition. I choose to be light and only light and love. Through the highest of highs, I ask for true forgiveness of myself. I come with an open heart and mind and spirit to become the light I am. I see why I'm reading this, because I'm clean. Meant to be, I am putting all the pain and suffering in the past that is not a part of me anymore. I choose to move forward only in a positive light of love. To feel and think before any reaction and spend a positive amount of energy on the things to make a better life. Use failure as a learning experience to do better. Always dig deeper no matter what, when I want to give up. Control the anxiety, because this is just a speed bump for now. The storm is going to pass. I wrote this 3 years ago. The beautiful bright rainbow is coming. It's nothing like writing yourself. 'Cause I was high on coke. I don't really remember this. All this hard work on myself will pay off in time. Have faith and trust that will move a mountain. Because he will. When you least expect it. I wanted to give up so bad. Especially today. Even when you think God is not listening, he definitely is. Believe me, he is moving, even right now.
Listen,
when I feel doubtful, I feel it.
Streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and $12.99 for.
I feel the growth. I feel warmth of a new. I will do my best to be who I'm supposed to be. I'm paying attention and ready to learn. If you ain't learning every day, then you're dying. Think about that. This is a promise and a contract that I made to God. And I just read about what the Bible says about contracts. I have no idea how this print has been on this paper and is not finished yet because I'm not finished. There is no print of this on any paper. It's only on a wall that's been painted over. That is only on a wall. I serve a living God. I don't know what you guys serve, but I serve a living God. And if you want to get to know who that living God is, I'll show you on YouTube. If you really want to know, message me on TikTok. The show's just getting started, y'all, about just serious. This guy's been through hell and been climbing his way out for 44 years. I was sexually abused and just straight. My brain and heart was destroyed as a child by a man. And I'm sober and still alive. My dad died at 43 and I'm alive at 44. I must be doing something right. Because that man died an alcoholic. I'm not going to die an alcoholic. I'm going to die in restoration. If we do, because I know that there's only one way I'm flying without an airplane or anything like that, and that's when God shows up, yo, and he's coming. The whole skies are coming, yo. But I think I've taken enough time. I've made myself cry. I'm probably going to make a whole lot of other people cry. But this is what positive way of dealing with emotional triggers, especially when you're such an emotional and destroyed heart that I've had. But I will teach everybody that watches me how to restore your heart with God gracefully, because that's what God is, a graceful God, not a God of destruction, for real.